Without giving too much away, tell us about your strategy.
Last year, it was an all-star difficulty, unlimited, so I think it's still the same. So basically, my plan is just to shoot a lot of threes. It's hard to defend, especially on that difficulty. It's hard because whites drop in, you know. So definitely, I'm going to press all game, shoot a lot of threes, and just force them to shoot twos. Because if I can get my shots up and they don't get threes as well, it's going to be good things for me for sure.
And let's say you win. What would you do with the prize?
If I were to win, wow, that's crazy. If I were to win, definitely would get a new car for sure. And then family is.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Chambers, Valentine out there with Ferguson, and it's the Beast, and it's Burks in at the 5 roaming the paint. They've got Young, easy breezy out there with the Monster. Then it's Freak, and it's Gaines in at the 5. Two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night. Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Now, here's Valentine. Burks with it. Pass to Valentine. Makes it off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Now, Freak. Young outside. Over Chambers. A nice shot by Young.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
And the pass to Atkins. Turnaround Jay. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Venna. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Burks. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Young looking it over. A floater. It's rebounded by Houston. Valentine passes to Atkins. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Chambers. That's tipped. Here's Easy Breezy, defended by Chambers. Young, right side. Pass to Cole. Kicks to Freak from deep. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul. Shooting for the home team. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gaines. That one is no good. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's the floater. Adkins, and it's denied. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. And he gets it back. With the teardrop. No good that time.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Valentine passes to Atkins. So here's Burks. Passes it to Valentine. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Chambers. Another miss by Houston. Pass to McCloud. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. McCloud passes to Freak. Here is Gaines. Rebounded by Chambers. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's Valentine for 3. Cole with the rebound. Here's McCloud. That one doesn't drop. And it's Houston the other way.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back in exercise and frustration.
Here's Atkins. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Freak kicks to Young. Here he goes. Here's Easy Breezy. Burks covering. Ferguson with the rebound. Houston in the lead. In the corner, Valentine with it. Latre does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Easy Breezy. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Gaines. That misses off the backboard. And for Houston, they're shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Now, here's Valentine. Guarded close. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
There's the pass to Freak. Pass to Gaines. Over Valentine. Gaines, no luck. And here is Valentine. From 13, kept alive. Burks can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Now here's Freak, and there's the drive. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Ferguson, defended by Young. Young with the steal. Pass to Freak. Pass to McCloud. Young outside. McCloud passes to Gaines. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Get ready for the Death Squad! Now into the lineup for Houston.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
The pass to Warwick. To the paint. Here's Mann. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Being pretty grave so far, about 23%. Passes it to the main. The shot misses. And Houston the other way now. Pass to Warwick. Pass to Mann. Around. The pass to Warwick. Here's Mann. Shoots over Walker. From 13 feet, it goes down. And Houston leads by 3.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Here's the Mayor. Bennett the pass to the main. Here's the quick. Carr covering. Fader on the way. They get it again.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. And here they come. Young with no one around. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 5 now. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Passes to Burks. Here's Warwick. It's deflected. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. It's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Carr with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Inside. And again, unable to change momentum here. Burks has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to the main. It's rebounded by Houston.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Burks can't get it to go.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Young passes to Cox. Over Carr. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
From the arc. Unable to get that one. And we reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. The quick is out there with T, and it's Young, and there's Bennett, and it's the Mayor in at the 2-guard spot. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And a block like that sends a message, one that says we're not giving up this lead.
Young left side. Drills it from outside. Young's got 8 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Burks on the wing. To the inside. Harden. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's the Mayor. He kicks to Young. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Warwick. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Now, here's Bennett. Burks covering. Now Bennett shoots over Burks. Shot by Bennett, no good. Here is Warwick. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Young inside. He's against Warwick. Young's shot is off. Houston trails by 5. From 17 feet out. Walker with the rebound. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Young outside. Here's the Mayor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second
and
team
we've
foul.
heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Several teams changing it up here. And so he makes both from the line. Houston trails by 7. Chambers the pass to Atkins. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 6.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's the Mayor. Lets it go from 14. And with the rebound.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Hardy. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Gaines.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Cole. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Cole's got his first 2 points.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
The pass to Atkins. Rebound by Gaines. Gaines has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Here's Cole. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Cole's got his second basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Passes it to Hardy. Over Bennett. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Tries from 16. It's rebounded by Houston. Mann's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Warwick. And the layup's good off the glass. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The Mayor passes to Cole. And here's Bennett. Tipped away. Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Bennett. Out of hand on it. Now here's Walker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. His first shot coming late. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Houston trails by 7. Pass to Hardy. Here's Mann. Full with the rebound. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Bennett the pass to the Mayor. That shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Warwick, no luck. In 40%. The Mayor passes to Gaines. Here's Bennett. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And for Houston, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Chambers kicks to Warwick. Here's Atkins. Rebound by Gaines. Gaines has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here is Gaines. Last time 14 points for him. Hits the 3-point bomb. That's 7 points for the Mayor.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Tries from 10. And that one hits back iron. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Freak with it. Now guarded by Valentine. Here's the Mayor. He's got 7. Pass to Freak. Shot clock at 6. And that's a foul called on the Beast.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's the mayor.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
That one goes in. Easy breezy. He's got his first points in this one. Houston trails by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now the pass to Ferguson. To end the drought. And he sinks the layup.
Assist from
the Beasts got 4 this quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Freak with it. Now guarded by Valentine. Freak passes to the main. Out left to the wing.
First half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Unloads from 9. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Chambers. It's deflected. Passes it to McClain. Here's the mayor. There's the dish to Freak. 1:29 left in the first half of basketball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Burks, he's checked in for Houston. And he's good on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Houston moving the ball around. Got a piece of it. And they get it back to the middle. Second chance shot. No good on that one. Gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Young for 3. Sinks the triple. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Pass to Valentine. Here's Ferguson. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. No good with the layup.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Freak dishes to Young. Tries it from the top of the key. A shot, no good. Houston trails by 16. Pass to Carr. To the inside. Here's Atkins. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Up by 16. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, give us your take.
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Shaq, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. Hey, not looking good out there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. We've got Ferguson. He's out there with Chambers. Then there's Valentine. And it's Burks in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
And there's the pass to Atkins. Here's Ferguson. Here's the Beast. They get it back. Good on the shot. Burks has got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Freak passes to McCloud. Young against Burks. Tries from 10. It's tipped. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Chambers can't make the basket. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here's Freak. The three. Here's Gaines. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Gaines. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Burks, the pass to Atkins. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Chambers against Young. Here's Atkins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Young kicks the Freak. Young outside. Takes it from 10. Here's Gaines. And the face shot is good. Gaines has got 4 this quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Over to the wing. Back to Valentine. To the wing right side. Houston moving it around. Out to the right wing. Here's Ferguson. And it's Freak with the rebound.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Gaines. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Houston making some changes. Mann's checked in, and Mr. Moves subbed in for Ferguson. Mann passes to Chambers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Young with the ball. He's got 13. Little turnaround. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Passes it to Hardy. Lets it go from the wing. And he can't bank that one in. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Down low. And Bennett the bucket on the assist by Young. Bennett's got his second bucket tonight.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Warwick the pass to Hardy. And they get it. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that. But this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court. But you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Now Bennett. Pass to the Mayor. Here's the quick. Burks covering. Here's Warwick. Misses in close.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's the Mayor. He's got 7. Warwick inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And, Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's the Mayor driving the lane. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. The Mayor's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Here's Warwick. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's the Mayor. 9 points in the game so far. Cox. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Warwick. The pass to Hardy. Over Bennett. Another miss by Houston.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's the mayor. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Warwick. Pass to man. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. Another miss by Houston. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Bennett the pass to McCloud. Dishes it to Bennett. It's rebounded by Houston. Mann's got his 6th rebound on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Warwick. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Being 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Walker dishes to Bennett. It's rebounded by Houston. Burks has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Warwick.
2 minutes
Here's Mr. Moves.
2 minutes.
Kicks to Warwick. Knocked loose. Here's the mayor. He's got 9. That one, no good. And Houston the other way now. Pass to man. He dishes it to Warwick. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Releases from 15 and no good. Being 39% from the floor. Not their best. Outside, Walker. And he overshot that one, missing. And for Houston, they're shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. And he drives in. Warwick the pass to man. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And 1:01 left to play in the third. It's stolen. Young against Carr. He kicks it to Valentine. And here's Carr. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Right wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Clock at 6. Lets it go. Not enough on that one as it misses. Walker dishes to Young. Now here's Freak. And the pass to Cox. Tries from 10. Ferguson with the rebound. Ferguson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Carr. To the paint. And he lays it straight in. The Beasts got 4 this quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The monster out there with T. Then it's Cool Hands. Then it's Freak. And it's Young in at the point guard. Over to the left wing. Adkins passes to Carr. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Carr's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Houston. Passes to Freak. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. Houston trails by 20. Valentine passes to Adkins. Here's Chambers. It's intercepted. Freak with it. Now guarded by Valentine. Feeds it to Cole. Doesn't go that time. And Houston the other way now. Here's Chambers. And that one, good. Chambers got his first points of the game. Young with the ball. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now the dish to Gaines. And it's blocked. Here's Chambers. The layup off target. Now Young. Walker. Over Valentine. Young's shot is off. Gaines gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Chambers. Cole with the rebound. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Young in the corner. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Gaines kicks to Walker. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Burks, he's checked in for Valentine. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Adkins passes to Burks. Another miss by Houston.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And
here's Freak. It's rebounded by Houston. Burks has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Takes it inside. Carr, the pass to Burks. It doesn't go for him. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Young, and it's slammed in by Young.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Taken away. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Carr with the ball. Pass to Ferguson. Shoots over Walker. No good off the back of the rim. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. Carr against Young. Carr, the pass to Atkins. Over Gaines. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Now here's Walker. Kicks it to Cole. Dishes it to Young. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Gaines gets the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here is Carr. Here's Atkins. Good on the 13-footer.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Young outside. Over Atkins. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Chambers trying to get open as Burks. And the basket by Chambers.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
From 13, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
The pass to Atkins. So here's Burks. Pass to Chambers. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Gaines.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Young passes to Freak. Walker taking his time here. Pass to Gaines. Inside. Here's Venna. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. And that's now 7 points for Freak.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting for Houston. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunities these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Good on both. Now Rose.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to 4. Here's Stone. That 3 off the mark. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Houston. 1:43 left to play here in the 4th. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Shooting for Houston. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Thomas. Houston making a switch here. Mann's checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
You know, I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
Here's Floyd. Throws it up high. Not going to go that time. And it's Houston the other way. Here's Mr. Moves. There's the pass to Mann. Mann can't throw down the putback. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Stone. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th. Outside Rose. 5 on the clock. Over Baker. It's hauled in by Thomas. And it's Houston's ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Stone. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.